Hello, welcome to my WIP and chat. Today I am kitting down La La from Diamond Art Club. It was a lot of fun to do. I'll do a post review that'll come out at a later date. But yeah, my name is Marissa and I make a ton of diamond art content. If that interests you, consider commenting, and possibly subscribing. Yeah, so let's just kind of dig in. I need 14 little baggies. 1, 2, 3. I can't do this. Hopefully I can kit down and talk at the same time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So my kids are home. I am expecting there to be interruptions and possibly noises in the background, which happens because I have a family and my puppy is taking a nap, but I put him in there a little early so he may bark and wake up early. I do have an announcement. There is going to be upgrades to Diamond Art Club's kits. I am so excited for that. Some of the changes will be there will be no washi tape or cover minders. So there will be refillable pens, which I'm super excited. They said they have the feel of their premium pens, so I'm assuming they'd be about the same like width. Probably the same length, but probably about the same thickness, or at least I'm hoping. Someday I want to try something a little thicker, but I enjoy the Diamond Art Club pens. And they said that there will be a surprise, bigger trays with stoppers that work, perforated covers with the dotted lines, which will not be going into production until, I believe June or July. So it'll take about a year for all of these to be fully in effect. And I'm super excited for these changes. I mean, I will miss the washi tape and the cover minders, but I have enough washi tape to get me through for a little bit, and I will be using it just on the outer border of the paintings where the overpour of glue is. But I mean, if the perforated covers are where the lines where you can see where you can stop and go, I think that'll be just fine. I don't think I'll need washi tape to do the outer like I'm doing right now, like I do each layer with the perforated covers. I tape just under the line so I can see where to stop. But if I could see where to stop, then I won't need to do that. So I'm excited for these changes. I know some others are disappointed, but yeah, that's pretty cool in my opinion. I need to be able to see the sticker numbers. I didn't do these in any type of order. I should probably take out the ones that have diamonds in it and put them in some sort of, well, no, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are empty. This has extra. That's empty. There's a few there. But yeah, my week has been pretty good. We're still adjusting to not having school, and I'm over here talking in my videos how I can thrive on chaos, and then I'm complaining because it's chaos. I've decided to admit to myself that I can't thrive in chaos anymore. I was able to do it at a previous date because I didn't have kids, or when I just had one kid, it was easier to maintain a lack of schedule. But now I'm so used to having a schedule, I'm admitting defeat. I can't do it. I need some sort of schedule. So I actually got an email from one of the teachers from the kids' school, because I go to the same school, and she is offering tutoring for 6 weeks, 2 days a week at a pretty affordable price. It'll be, I don't know, almost $800, which is like a third of the costs from when I was looking it up previously. And yeah, so I decided that's totally worth it, so that they have some structure. They'll have some maintenance to some of the stuff that they learned throughout the year. It's going to be a lot of the core stuff, reading, writing, math. And I'm really excited for that, especially because I love this teacher. She has done summer school, you know, every year since, you know, obviously since my daughter started school. So my daughter knows her pretty well. My son has met her a few times, and I don't know, I'm just excited. And then we're still doing gymnastics. I actually have to go in and enroll them in person because I am having the hardest time with the online parent portal still. And I want to prepay just for the months that I know that they'll be in instead of having a monthly deposit. So yeah, that's kind of my goals for that. But I can't say that I thrive anymore on chaos. I was very hopeful in thinking that I can, but I need some structure. I need some sort of schedule. So we are adhering to bedtime, playtime, certain days for certain things, and I am super excited for tutoring. It's gonna be at the library, so she'll have one kid and then I'll have the other, and then we'll switch. And I'm really excited for that because I love libraries. So I'm thinking while we're there, I'll have a book for each kid, and either I could read to them or they can help read to me. And we can probably just find like a game to do or something while we're there. But yeah, I am super excited. We had our last one-on-one training with our dog trainer. Oh no, he's crying. So yeah, we had our last one-on-one training and it went really good until the end. I think my dog broke the trainer's finger, or at least dislocated it pretty good. She said her mom's a nurse and will put it back in place if it's not broken. I'm still waiting on a text back to see if that's the case. I feel horrible that happened. Well, okay. So we were working on separation anxiety and like a little practice test for his CGC Good Citizens test. And he did good on most of them, but towards the end, he kind of just lost patience, I'm gonna say, and got all goofy on me. Like, I guess I have to be away from him for 3 minutes and he's not allowed to, whine or act in distress that I am not around him. And that's a really hard thing for him because he does have separation anxiety. We've been slowly trying to work on it, but it's not really getting much better. It's definitely better than it was, but it's not like better. But he kind of just lost his mind a little bit and started doing this goofy pounce around, jumping around thing, and the loop of the leash got the tip of her middle finger and just kind of bent it where it's not supposed to go. And yeah, so I cut the training about 10 minutes short because we were close to the end anyways, and I was like, you need to go get that checked out. And that was yesterday. And I apologized profusely, and she said, honestly, it's not my first injury, you know, it's okay. So yeah, it might have been broken, but she swears she thinks it's just dislocated. And so that's that. But I'm kind of sad. I love doing the one-on-one trainer with her. And she's so good with him. And she's kind of just, you know, she's my little buddy now. Of course, she's a couple years younger than me, but she's my little buddy. And Charlie absolutely adores this woman. But she does do house sitting or whatever, so if we ever go on our hunting trips or we all want to go out of town, I know I could trust her, and that opens up some doors for some travel for us if we can't take Charlie. And yeah, so super excited for that. And we have, I believe, 4 more puppy classes until his CGC test, and I'm nervous that he isn't going to pass, but if he doesn't pass, I'll just get another 12 weeks of training to reinforce it. He is also right in the middle of his defiance stage. Like, he is 100% teenage, defiant, funny, stupid, trying to test new boundaries and whatnot stage. So I have to work with him on that. And even if he does pass the test, I think he is not used to hearing noises for nap time. But I got him a bully stick. He'll settle down. But like I was saying, if he doesn't pass his CGC test, or even if he does, I think after summer for reinforcement, I might do another 12 weeks of training just to kind of keep up the schedule, keep it reinforced. And I'll probably do that until he's 2 or 3 years old, just so he has that maintenance, because I don't know, it's good for him and it's good for me. And I really think that he would benefit from it. It just continues that socialization aspect and stuff. So I don't know. Have you guys ever gone through those classes? I mean, this is his third 12-week course, so it's not like it's his first time doing this. We're on our third one, and then we had the 6 weeks of one-on-one training on top of it. So some people think I might be overdoing it a little bit on the training, but I don't know. I think it's super, super beneficial. All right, so I learned something gross, and if I have to know it, you have to know it. Bully sticks. Do you know what they are? Comment down below if you do before I spill the beans, because it's gross. Yeah, so here we go. Bully sticks are dried cattle peens, like the things that you pee out of, but male. I don't know if you're allowed to say penis on the internet. Well, yeah, so they're penises. I had no idea, and that's kind of gross. So I was like holding it for our dog to chew, because he likes when you hold his bones for him to chew, and he'll kind of just like put his head in your lap and chew the whole time. My husband's like, oh, what you got in your hand there? And he made this joke, and I was like, there's no way. And he told me what it was, and I was like, I'm gonna prove you wrong. And yeah, it's definitely, he's right. He was right. So he can chew that in his crate on his own. It's not for me to hold for him anymore. I got grossed out. I could admit that. I'm a little pansy. But, I mean, it's a good chew, and he likes them. It's good for his teeth. I just have to not let it get too short, because I'm scared he'll like chew on it too much, or it'll cause like a blockage or something. But yeah, definitely pretty yucky, in my opinion. Ugh. Now that I ruined your day, let's move on to our next subject, which is archery. I've gotten a whole bunch of upgrades on my bow, and I freaking love it. I got a new stabilizer, which is the long thing that comes out and helps you not cant it. It adds a little bit of weight to the front, so it's easier to hold steady instead of going back and forth, which can make your arrow fly all crazy. And we also switched out the whisker biscuit, which is like, you have the part where you knock your arrow to the string, but then it goes through, and the whisker biscuit's like a round thing that you put your arrow through so it holds it straight. They're good for beginners to kind of see how it works and whatnot, but my husband upgraded me to one that's just got like a V that you put the arrow in like that. So that's pretty cool. I also got a new peep, which is what you have your string, and then the peep is what you look through your arrow, or you look through your sight with to see the sight, and kind of just helps you hone that in. And then you got a nose button, which you put right at the tip of your nose, so you're not pushing too hard to mess with your string. And yeah, C743. So I got all those upgrades, which means that my bow is now hunt ready, and I have to just retune it in, which is kind of annoying because I had it all set. I was shooting consistently, and then we had all those upgrades, and I'm pretty much just starting from scratch, which is annoying. But I'm also getting new arrows with broadheads anyways, and I was gonna have to get them tuned in for that. And also, we discovered that I am shooting at legal weight. So I thought I was under the 30 pounds, but it turns out I am drawing 32 pounds, which is 3746, which is legal hunting range. I do want to do a heavier poundage because that'll make my arrow fly faster and cause better penetration. But it's nice to know that I'm already at legal hunting weight. So anything from here will just be smooth sailing and practice and consistency and just getting ready. My husband put me in for turkey hunting, which would be really cool because that'd be a good Thanksgiving feast to know that I got us a turkey. Or possibly. He's never done turkey hunting before, so it'll be a new experience for him, and it'd be cool for us to do it together. It'll be like a first time for both of us, so I thought that would be pretty cool. And yeah, but the only thing is like anytime we take our bows in to get tuned and all of these upgrades, it is legitimately an all day thing. So that's kind of annoying. And he forgot my water bottle there, so I need to go back anyways, and we need to find out, because whenever I'm shooting, we weren't sure if it was like a form thing or just trying to adjust to the new setup, but my arrows are doing a downward cant, which means that instead of just going straight into the target, they're kind of going at an upward angle, which is not, we don't want that. We want just straight through. So I might have to get it looked at again, which sucks because it's all day thing there, and that's annoying. But it is kind of close to my mom's house, so maybe we can hang out with my mom or have the kids hang out with my mom or whatnot. We'll see. But, back to the poundage thing of shooting at the right poundage. That also means that if I can get up to 40 pounds, I can get the Iwasaki bow, which is a really nice hunting bow specifically for women, and it is such a pretty nice bow. It's like, I've just got a beginner bow, not really the best, the best of the best, and something that's really easy to learn and whatnot, because I wanted the Iwasaki originally, but there's just no way I could pull back, and the minimum weight draw for that is 40 pounds, so I couldn't get that because I couldn't even pull the damn thing back, but I can now. Well, soon. I did try to, it was really hard when we were at the shop getting my bow upgraded. I was able to kind of pull it back, which was really, really freaking cool. I was like, I did that. That was me. I think I'm missing, 3853. I didn't do. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I am also really sore from the extra shooting. I was really excited to get all of these upgrades, and I have to tune it in, which means I'm shooting like double to triple the amount. And it's a lot of like draw, look, see, adjust, draw, look, see, adjust, draw, look, over and over again, instead of trying to actually like aim and shoot and whatnot. I'm just trying to get it set up. And yeah, my shoulders are killing me. Killing me. But it'll be worth it. And I'm trying to talk my husband into getting a new target. Like, there's these little raptor ones that are like little velociraptors or dinosaurs and stuff like that. There's a T-Rex one, and I really want it. But I don't know. He says it's not very practical. Whatever that means. Who needs practicality? He wants me to get used to aiming and shooting at vital areas so I don't just wound. And I want to shoot a dinosaur. But what do I know? What do I know? Ooh, let's talk about what I've been reading and watching. I'm still reading Zodiac of the Academy from Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti. I am rereading it until I get to book 8.5 and the final book 9. I'm actually already on book 8. I am doing it by Audible, and I am just as frustrated as I was the first time. But I would have to say a little less so because I do know what's happening in this book, and I do know how it ends, and I remember the very frustrating cliffhanger. I was so annoyed at the cliffhanger last time. Like, it was baloney. And yeah, it didn't have to end like that. But now I know that I'm going to read 8.5 and 9 after this. I'm not as frustrated, and I can see the value in it And I'm really excited to just finish this series because I do want to start their Age of the Vampires, I think is their books. I have been waiting to read that series. I've read almost all of their books. But this series, because I wanted to wait until it was all out, and I wasn't sure if I was going to wait until it was all out on Audible or just listen to the ones on Audible and then binge read the other ones. I don't know, but I also got a lot of books. I'm part of a few email lists for the what's on sale for Kindle, and there was a bunch of free books over these last couple weeks that I was really interested in for Kindle. So I don't know, I got a ton of free books that way, but that would take away from my diamond painting. I like to listen to books too. It's just more convenient. I can fold laundry, do dishes and listen to it, diamond paint and listen to it. It's kind of part of that me time to where I'm able to get my story fix on top of my regular old stuff. So I don't know. I love reading. I actually canceled my Kindle Unlimited, which was a huge choice for me because I wasn't using it as much as I was. And on top of that, I do prefer Audible, well, audiobooks in general. So yeah, it made me sad, but it had to go. It just, I wasn't getting the value out of it that I was before because my audio library is like 800 books versus my Kindle library, which is for the Kindle library, I was only, I used to do like 15 to 20 books a month on it, which made it worth it. But now I was just averaging maybe one book a month and it just wasn't worth the cost. If I'm only going to read that a month, then I might as well just buy the book for, whatever it costs, and that would still be cheaper than the monthly subscription. So that was unfortunate. I think I've talked about that before, but since I went on that binge of just buying for free, hold on. But yeah, I was thinking about it, going through all of the free books I was able to buy through the email subscriptions that I have to show what's on sale. Free Booksy, I believe it's called, and BookBub, which has the sales for what's on sale for a bunch cheaper. And yeah, so I think I'm going to do that every week and look into those, and canceled my subscription. But then my Audible. So I don't know. I don't think I'll do a bunch of Kindle reading still just because I am hyper focused on diamond painting right now. But yeah, I'm super excited to finish this series this week from Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti, Zodiac Academy. I still enjoyed Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac more, and I think Darkmoor Penitentiary will be my second favorite, and then Zodiac of the Zodiac Academy. But still, it's an enjoyable series. I really love the world that it's in. I love the cross-reference of characters and the little cameos and the parts that they have each other in for these series. Like, they all interconnect, which makes it really enjoyable and worth it, I think, in my opinion. But yeah, so that's what I've been reading. And I've been watching Ghost Adventures, and I hate it. Like, I am such a pansy. Like, it freaks me out because I get all creeped out. But at the same time, I can't even call them actors because they're so serious about it. But the main people that do it, Zach, Nick, and Aaron, they are just so dramatic and so funny and so serious. I just can't take them seriously. So it's that, like, they're in some creepy situations and they are getting some legit creepy stuff, and that creeps me out. But they're so dramatic and just goofy and funny guys that it takes that away and makes it tolerable for me. But there has been a couple nights where I actually didn't have my dog sleep in the crate. Like, I closed the crate and made him sleep on the bed with me because I was like, nope, that was creepy. And the dog was really confused on and off the bed the whole night. So finally I ended up putting him back in his crate, like, after the creepiness kind of faded away. I can't believe this kit down went so fast. And this is all I have left of the trash, which will be part of the review. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start cutting this quick. What else do I have to talk about? I guess I'm almost done anyways. So yeah, I've been watching Ghost Adventures and whatnot. Oh, I broke my first nail. I had to use an extra sticker and it hurt so bad. But look how short it is. It's all nubby. So I'm going to clip all of my nails to make them even and do some new stickers and whatnot. But yeah, I've already trimmed him down once before. But yeah, first broken nail. It hurt really bad. I understand what the fuss was about. And yeah, I think I might do, I don't know if I want to trim them down and do a bright color or another, like a nude, but we shall see next week what I decided on. I'm going to do a shameless plug. Email me your stories about having a hobby and how it benefited you. I can keep you anonymous. My email is diamondsandthoughts@gmail.com, and I want to spread the word and share your story of the benefits of having a hobby, why it's important, funny, serious, you know, anything like that. I would love to share it. So once again, diamondsandthoughts@gmail.com. If you like these WIP and chats, consider subscribing. Don't forget to like and comment as well. Have a beautiful day. Bye.